So, here's young Heath Ledger, and he's been conned into thinking that he has some sort of chance at being number one. But little does he know, Peter Lorre. Peter Lorre is still out there. Right? No, I am number one, right? You all know that Peter Lorre is still out there going for number one. Peter Lorre? I thought Herve Villachez was going for number one. No way. Herve Villachez has been usurped by Ricardo Montalban. I'll just draw the hair. You all know the hair. Well, here's the rest of the face, you know. Not the best Herve I've drawn. Hold on. Alright? You guys might be saying, hey, I thought Herve Villachez was going for number one, right? Now those of you who've... can you guys see these things? No. Now, for those of you who have had any sort of run-ins with the spirit world, as it actually is, know that Heath Ledger has no chance of ever surpassing Herve Villachez. So what's the fucking deal? None of these people can beat the trilobites. Alright? The trilobites, who are they? Well, the trilobites are the oldest people in the universe. Well, how many are there? There are infinite trilobites. Alright. I might as well label this. Alright. Yeah. Herve, not Herve. Alright? Now, like, I know what some of you are saying. Herve Villachez, he can't be number one. I thought Bruce Lee was number one. Oh yeah, Bruce Lee is number one in certain regions of his own mind. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way he could ever surpass Jim Morrison. Alright, so as you can see, there are so many people out there that Heath Ledger isn't. And so young Heath Ledger has become confused and somewhat retarded. Alright. It's after 10? I gotta cut this one short, guys. Goodbye. Alright, I'm gonna try and do this quiet. Oh. Alright. Ha 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 ha. Right. Can I do this in a normal speaking voice? Yes. Yes. Alright, so I know what you're all saying. Who's Heath Ledger? Like, can you guys see me? Alright. Is he going to be in the new Spider-Man reboot? No, he's somebody that died a couple of years ago. Oh wait, is he that guy that was in The Dark Knight? Yes. Is he going to be in the new Spider-Man reboot? No. Who is? Get this. It's going to be the guy that was in a movie with Heath Ledger Which one? The Dark Knight? No, the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus. Yeah, I didn't see that one. I did. It was actually kind of good, but, you know, it was very... heavy on the weirdo... Hold on a second. Was that sexy? Alright. Okay, you can't really even see me at all, can you? You can see me now. Alright. So yeah, Spider-Man reboot. Here's the latest update. So like all of these people that I've been mentioning, you know, they're kind of acclimating themselves to the XWX gaming universe. And I've mentioned this before, but it's pretty much going to be like the way things were before these people died. You're all not going to get to party with them. And if you feel like you might, then that's definitely agitating agents trying to compromise your terminal to take over your mind. But you're most likely not going to experience any of that. I don't know, all that stuff is like, it's kind of like done. What am I doing nowadays? I'm writing a novel. So you won't see too many, you won't see any Greg Bowers directed films for about a year and a half at least, because I'm writing 3 books actually, a novel, a book, which is very much a book which is kind of my answer back to Carl Sagan's Cosmos, or rather Carl Sagan's Billions and Billions, and Stephen Hawking's A Brief History in Time. The latter of the two I didn't actually read, because I'd already figured out more stuff than that dude pretends to know by the time I actually picked up the book. And when I opened it, lo and behold, just a bunch of bullshit equations and a bunch of trash. Anyway, I guess the hot topic is what's going on while I'm not making films in the world of films. Travesties. And I know what you're saying. It's always been that way. No, now it's so horrible that I can barely even find one movie to watch at any given moment at a movie theater, because they all look so stupid and they're all just rehashing garbage, and we've had enough of this trash. Someday you'll be able to see what's going on in my terminal when you're all dead, and watching what's going on from the dream world. Actually, some of you might be able to see what's going on, but then you'd also be able to send me a check in the mail, or call your rich uncle and tell them that there's some guy that understands the universe perfectly, and is extremely knowledgeable and humorous. Oh, yeah, people seem to think that if I take too long to finish a sentence, or if I reposition myself or whatever, that it's some sort of opportunity for them to outdo me as myself. I know some of this sounds familiar to all of you, but, you know,